team, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They're going to run it here. Makes a nice move there. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when they opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
Set. Here's second down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And the single back takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Here comes a handoff. Great move in the open field. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And now from the pistol formation. First down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. This Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and a quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Owens. He flips it to the back across the middle. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well, when you play cover three, you leave your corners essentially on an island downfield. Love how the corner does a nice job of being able to stay in position, stalk the receiver, and locate the ball for that interception.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They tackle him about the 14.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. and pays for it. Touchdown, Texas. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Well, game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
Here's the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball down the field.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So at the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Can he get there on the ground? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And he finds his target. He has the first. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaking free at midfield. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU, stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Can he take it all the way? And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Now we run a draw play. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
Well, that is exactly how you draw it up right there. A draw play. It's any time you want to make the defense think that you're going to throw the football. They're worried about the ball going downfield, and you sneak it to the back, hand it off with all kinds of room to run. Nice, well-designed play, and a good job of accelerating upfield there by the back.
Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain. Offense now in the all-important red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field, it's Owens. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short hands. It's Washington. Tackled, but 1st down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught. Completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And field goal is good. And those 3 points will finish off the 1st half and take us to halftime. Minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking downfield, it's Owens. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. That's a design quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Loss of 4. Brings up 2nd down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. You see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Handoff on a single back formation. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the fair catch signal for and taken. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. That's good for a first down near the 40. Here comes the up-tempo offense. First down. They're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. He'll go down right there. Works his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks to the left, pass caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Texas.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Texas.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to throw. It's Owens. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Ooh, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Texas 24, LSU 14.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch. It's Watkins. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
And it's good enough for a first down.
And now the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Single back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Gain of 2. It's 3rd down.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? It's a run to the left. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Back to pass. It's Owens. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. It's Owens. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And how about this? A fake. It's caught, but now can he make the first down? He didn't get there. They don't convert the fake.
Well, I love the call here, and it's going to come up short, but I think we got to give all the credit to the punt return team. They were not fooled at all. Great job having a head on a swivel to keep them short of that first down.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And here's the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, a really entertaining game. It came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. With Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.